Wahoo! It's a me. Hello. You know, I had a very interesting day today. I was supposed to have board game night, and that fell through. And then I got invited to a New Year's Eve party where there's one of the most dramatic storms outside my window that I have ever seen. So I just wanted to stream. I was just like, you know what? I got a YouTube channel. I ain't gonna ping anybody. I ain't gonna tell anybody this is happening. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna stream. Hello everybody, how we doing? Go to the server, scroll in the server, stream announcements. I'm not pinging anyone. I just wanted to stream. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Tim's house and Bob Laser. Hello, welcome to the party. It's a wonderful day, and it's kind of a disaster. I actually literally turned my light around. I flipped it around on myself because it was too bright. Because it's a chill stream, and I really fully don't want all that much. I don't want all that much attention. There's two things that I want to do tonight. I want to drink this glass of water right here. That's number one. Number two, I want to figure out how to build a countdown timer inside OBS so that I can use that later. And then I want to play Slay the Spire. That's it. That's what I want to do today. We're gonna play Slay the Spire. Hello, everybody. How we doing? It's a great day. This is an unplanned live stream. Tom just wanted to stream. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody? Yeah, the stream yesterday was so high energy and had so much happening that I decided that I wanted this one to be less of that. Zach might pop in later, so I am actually going to hop into the chatting. So I am in, so now other people can hop into the stream. But as it stands, it's just gonna be me. Jeremy, hello. Welcome to the party. How is everybody? Okay, we're gonna no, not that. All right. So a lot of today is gonna be like screwing around with OBS and figuring out exactly what I want OBS to look like on this on our stream setup. Because I am going to try to be streaming more in 2026. I know I said that in 2025 as well, but that's really not terribly relevant. You know what this needs? This needs music. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. Bangers from Beyond. Give me you. I want you to be nearly nothing. Yeah. There it is. Let me fade that in. Is that too loud? By the gods, it was a good stream. Gods, I was me. Gods, we were me then. Just gonna have that playing like casually in the background while we're doing. Now we're gonna skip this track. I like the next one better. Yeah. Welcome everyone to the chill, relaxed, nice and easy New Year's Eve stream. There's 9 people in the chat. How is it the case that there's 9 people in the chat? When this was unannounced, I didn't tell anybody. I just went live. How are there 9 people here? This is madness. Ads will start shortly for some viewers. I don't think so. We're skipping those. It ain't that kind of stream. All right, so I have been looking at some tutorials. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna kill Slay the Spire for right now. Bring me over here. Bring me over here. And And we're gonna make a new HTML file. Where are we gonna put it? We're gonna put it in stream things. Take me to channel videos, interesting book club, stream things. Yes. Give me notepad. Yes. Hello. You owe. Why do I owe you money? How could I possibly owe you money? I haven't done anything yet. File. Save as. No, no, dear Lord, not there. No, no. The problem is, this is also, like, kind of my work computer. And there's stuff on my work computer I really need to not show to you degenerates. Stream things. Control Shift N. We're gonna name, what are we naming this? We're gonna name this folder. My brain is broken. It's been a hell of a day, everybody. My brain is broken. We're gonna name this folder overlay things. And this is going to be timer.html. Save. All right, let's see if that works. So now it should be the case, and I would love to take some ideas from chat. It should be the case that I can now go over here. I can unhide this. I can go over here. I can tap local file, and I can browse for a local file. And if I go to Tom's Toolbox, Programming Tests, Stream Things, Overlay Things, Timer. Okay. Whoa, look at that! Look at that! We have a timer! Yeah! Okay, so now how do I shut down social refresh browser when scene becomes active? Body control margin width 800 by 600. That's good. Okay, now if I open this up, this is what? Okay, so I don't know an HTML. All right, we're going to ask the robots. Don't tell Zach we're asking the robots. Zach doesn't like when we ask the robots. Hello, robot friend. How in HTML do I count down to a specific time on the relative to the system time on system time? Okay. Target time. No. Oh, now. Oh, it's now. Oh, of course, it's now. It's now date. Holy cow, there's people. Told my kids I would stay up until midnight with them and only play them on video games. God, they said 3 hours of Final Fantasy VI before I started to get sick of it. What happens when the timer ends? HTML is not going to work. You need JavaScript. Don't tell me what I do and don't need. Wait, will it actually not work, Steve? Steve says it actually won't work, but we're going to try. Okay, you stop. Order, transform, group selected items. No. Do I need to do a new browser? That can't be true. Really, I need to do... Oh, man, that sucks. No, it didn't. Damn it, you might be right. That sucks. I really don't want to do... I'm not good at JavaScript. I have some... Okay, but wait a minute. Hang on, we can brute force it. We can brute force it, can't we? So, I want someone to... Okay, we need to... No, that's stupid. Okay. It may be easiest just to go to Stream Elements and see in Stream Elements, do they have a like a countdown? Do they have a clock? Is there a clock? Tree sieve. grows different characteristics. Leaves do the soil it's grown. And sapling has metal leaves. I don't know, like, you guys, this is something that I find really interesting in streamers. Oh, I love this song. Something really interesting among, like, streamers and YouTube personalities, of which I guess, strictly speaking, I am one now. Sometimes when you watch them, there's, like a family history of previous YouTubers that they themselves were inspired by. Y'all know that one of mine is Drawfee. That's one of the things that I really try to, like, show. I love their kind of positivity, and I love the kind of games that they play. Another one, this probably will not surprise many of you who are familiar, is Doug. I watch a lot of Doug. And having interactive elements on the stream that can talk to chat is something that I really want to be able to do. And I am by no means a good programmer. I'm best in SQL. I'm a data manager. That's like my, I don't know, I guess that's my day job. But having things like an interactive timer is like level 0 that I want to be at. And then we can, like, I want to get up to, like, I want to get to level 1 where I can, like, have y'all in chat memeing at me, have that chat being passed through Python and making things happen on stream. You need to do some bullshit to continuously update the text of some element. Just open an egg timer application and add that as a doodad. You're absolutely right. That probably is the correct way to do it, but we can't be trusted with that power. See, that's the thing. That's where the rub is. I hate this there's a little thing on my beard that's really, like, deeply frustrating to me. This is not the point. You say we can't be trusted with that power. I think that you guys can be trusted with that power to overuse it right up to the point where it's funny. And that's where I want to live. And yes, you're probably right. You're probably right that the correct course of action is just to, like, let's do the easy version of this, right? The easy version is this. Count down to midnight. Right? If I just click that down, and now it is on timeanddate.com, I can just do this, right? I can add source browser. Okay. Right, and it's going to be... There it is, right? And I can just do this. And this is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with this. And I'm not going to blame anybody for doing this. But there is something really joyous in creating your own, even if you follow a recipe. Right? I want to make this homemade by the end of the stream. I can be trusted with that power. I don't know about these other chuckle fucks. Mm-hmm. I zoned out and missed what the power even is. Respectable. Yeah, you know, and this timer is gonna be like a fucking disaster. We might fully not even get. Let me show you what's back here. Right over here is fucking. I got Slay the Spire, like, ready to roll right back here. and then this is, like, I want to play Slay the Spire at some point today. But for right now, there's a problem that I want to figure out. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see if it works. Give me a second. Let me just make sure that I am in all the places that I'm supposed to be. Yes, I am. All right, good. Okay, bueno, perfecto. Like want to use my streaming as an excuse to learn things. And if that means that I have a little bit of like disastrous, yes, the brute force duct tape jank that we love. Yes, yeah, yes. I want like a nasty, grungy disaster of a program, but that's like mine. Okay. So we're gonna try it. I have you know what? Maybe hang on. You know what? We're gonna ask the robots another question. Here we go. How what's the question I want to ask? Yeah, you're right. I'm imagining the janky bullshit to get. What if we make a really dumbass quick Python script that outputs to HTML, and we just have the HTML passed in as a browser? That seems sensible. Yeah. Rapture? You mean I don't have to work for another 30 years? Yes, but after 30 years, you do have to work again. Okay. What do you think the odds are that it works the first time? Just entertain yourselves. Okay, let's see what we can see. The question is, can I, but I really don't want I really don't want to break out Python if I can avoid it. It sounds ridiculous. Tom, will you ever drunkenly read another bedtime story to us, getting more and more angry with the author's bullshit as you go? On a related note, the algorithm told me to watch your Great Gatsby video again. The answer is that was the original plan for today. I was on the way home. I worked like 11 hours today at my quote unquote real job, and I had intended to come back, crack open Dunk and Egg, and just read it. Just come on stream and read it, and copyright laws be good goddamned. But that's not where I landed. Why would you guys prefer that? Is that what you guys want? Do you guys not want to sit here and watch Tom programs poorly with the help of robots? You guys want that's Sworn Sword? Well, yeah, the Sworn Sword. First off, I dispute that the Sworn Sword is better. That's number one. Second off, I wouldn't do the Sworn Sword because Dunk and Egg is coming out in a couple of weeks. And we so far have done exactly 0 Dunk and Egg stuff at all. Like literally nothing. Does anybody know how to refresh a browser in freaking in OBS? Nope, not a color source, please. Browser. There we go. How's this? And it is local file, browse. Give me some of that sweet ass HTML. Let's see it. Holy shit! Let's go! It's a reading stream now, boys. Yeah. Whoa, let's fucking go. Oh my god. Wow, that was fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. It broke one time. Oh my god. Holy shit, the state of the world is fucking scary. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Anarchy. Imagine having this power when MySpace was popping. Oh my god, no one agrees on the best of the three. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Dick reading Dunk and Egg would love to know why our collective English teacher is wrong and The Catcher in the Rye is garbage. I have not read The Catcher in the Rye. I could not tell you live streaming on dial-up. Hey, listen. I wonder what the first live stream was. Let's find out. We're just here. Hey, fuck this thing. Get out of here, timeanddate.com. We got our own shit. Yeah. Look at that, motherfucker. There you go. Boom. Whoa. Oh my god, that feels so good. You will get so mad when you read that book. I have been like trying to catch up on some of my classics lately. What have I been reading? I read for the Visitor's Guide to the End of the World. I read oh my god, the name is I read a bunch of travel books. I read Bill Bryson, A Walk in the Woods, and a couple of his other things. I read Not Tonight, Josephine, which is so goddamn funny. And I read Travels with Charlie. Travels with Charlie, which is like a which is supposed to be like a groundbreaking like discussion of what America is, and it just led me to the idea that that author fucking sucks as a person. So there's that. Incredible. Oh my god, incredible. That was so. I can't believe how well that worked. I can't believe how well and how fast that worked. Well, there is that. That's all I needed to. Yeah, there we go. I mean, rereading The Catcher in the Rye as an adult was an experience. Wow. So I have changed since I was 14. Oh my god. Oh no. Yes, I've actually been waiting for a reason to talk about this. I have been reading the Horny Dragon books. Not those ones, the other ones. And not those ones. The other ones. And I kind of like them. They're kind of fun. They're kind of good. There is pretty. Oh my god. Which Charlie were they traveling? Which Charlie were they traveling with? And would it have been better if it was Charlie Sheen? No. What's the name of the author? Who wrote Travels with Charlie? Who wrote Travels with Charlie? It's one of them famous. John Steinbeck. It's one of them. It was one of them assholes. And no, Charlie, John Steinbeck in his later years decided that he had not seen America. He wanted to experience what America was like, so he custom built a mobile home in the back of a pickup truck. And he and his dog Charlie went on a cross-country vacation, and they explored a bunch of American cities. And I promise, the wonderful delight that was Charlie the, I think a doodle. I think he was a doodle. No, Charlie was not the problem. I promise. Charlie was there. It would have been so much better if Charlie had left and we, the audience, just followed Charlie. D. Wenning asks, "Is it the dragon books that my wife reads?" Yeah, yes, yes, it is. And they are so much fun. I have some thoughts, I have some takes. I'm pretty sure that they will end up on the third channel, which has not been made yet. The third channel is going to be called The Interesting Book Club, and we have 2 theories already recorded for it. And heaven help me, there's going to be some One Piece. But I have to talk about them. I like them too much, and they piss me off too much to not talk about them. Uh, the Donkey Dragon AO3. No, it is not those ones. All right. So like, what are we doing now? I thought that was gonna take a long time. Steinbeck sucked, but everyone sucked then. See also The Great Gatsby. Extremely true. Very factual. Um, I mean, we got the timer working. Do we want to like? Okay, let's. This is what I want to do for the next like couple minutes for the next like 5 or 10 minutes. I want to brainstorm some of the other things that I can have chat interact with. Like what seems realistic for like some programming challenges that like I can do on stream that will make the streams more interesting. Because as I think we have just demonstrated up here, with a little bit of tenacity, a little bit of luck, and ripping other people's code, we can make pretty much whatever we want, right? We can turn a stream into anything we want it to be. So let me go over here and go to docs.google.com. Where was it? Yeah, stupid stream ideas. Okay, what do you think of? These are just dumb stream ideas. Okay, what do you think of chat can change my stream? We have the YouTube API, which can rip chat and push it to Python, and then Python can read that chat. What do you think of if at any time the majority of chat is someone else's channel, that we just switch to that channel? Ooh, a secret word like Pee-wee. If someone in chat says the secret word, something happens, and the chat has to figure secret word stream. Very good. If someone in chat says a secret word, something happens. Chat has to figure out the secret word. Very nice. Polls, great. That's probably the correct polls. Yeah. That is like the level 0 test, right? If we can get polls working, then we can do pretty much anything we want. And polls of it. This is really very frustrating to me. I hate being uneven. I also hate like looking at myself. Funnily enough, at this point in my like YouTuber career, I've gotten to the point where I really do enjoy listening to myself. But that's just because I really enjoy hearing myself talk. I love the sound of my own voice. Don't tell us in advance that there's a secret word. Absolutely. Steve says that there's polls built in. There's polls built into YouTube. Yes. Um, but just like the timer, just like I could like using YouTube polls. There's nothing wrong with that, and I would like to use YouTube polls. I would like to use chat polls, and that's totally fine. But that's like level 0 of chat interaction, like programming. If I can run a poll in chat with code that I wrote that is on my machine, then I can that is proof of concept that I can run pretty much whatever I want in real time. They will be worse. Just like this. Hang on, like this. This is worse, right? This is not as good. But like I can like hang on. What can I do? I can like give me this and give me like hang on. How can I meme this a little bit without breaking it? How can I meme this a little bit without breaking it? You get the results from the YouTube chat API and display it jankily on stream. Yes, I believe I can. I believe I can. Oh, what a gnarly game of telephone that would be. Okay, I get it. What if we get a screen reader? Right, we get image detection software to read the chat on stream, right? We get it to read this, right? And then right next to it, we get more image detection software. We then display it right next to it, right? And then we get more image detection software to monitor this section, right? And then we pass that to another, and then we do that, and we see how fast it breaks down. It's for nobody. It's so stupid. Let's see. Oh, we have so many people. Oh my god. Happy New Year, Tom and/or Zach. I don't know. I'm new to the channel. It's 5 a.m. About to fall asleep. Hello and welcome. And I hope that you have had I hope you have a wonderful New Year. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I haven't slept all year. Oh, filters. Oh my god, how do we do that? I need you guys to be able to read this, by the way. I need you guys like over here. Hang on. Can I just grab all this and bring it over here and then right click, add source. It's got to be window capture, new window capture. Notepad? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Can you guys read that? I don't even know. Can I? Ah, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Okay, cool. This was the 4K stuff, so we can get rid of that. Stupid stream ideas. Yeah, good. Okay. What was I saying? Happy New Year from Sweden. It's Friday. I'm about to fall asleep. I haven't slept all. I had an idea and it fluttered away. It left my brain. Hang on. We need to censor this. There we go. Okay. Shrink. And there we go. Yeah, cool. And like you be just a little bit. Yeah, right there. That's probably it. Okay. All year got him. I recognize that laugh anywhere. Okay, what do you think of this? Every time someone in chat donates, there is a chance of applying a filter to everyone on stream. If we wanted to do that, how would we do that? It shouldn't be that hard, right? To pass my video signal through a filter or put a filter on top of an existing channel in OBS. It can't be that hard. Prawn in the old speech. Oh, right. Oh my god, you're right. What am I talking about? Prawn. There we go. Tom literally just reads prawn. This is really funny to me. If enough people vote to add other channels, chat can add other channels. I think that's really funny. There we go. Yeah. This is like ugly as hell though. How do I don't know. Whatever, there it is. Well, I guess what we should do is like, you know what? It's fine. Genuinely, it's fine. Who gives a shit? Okay, what else? Yeah, so every time someone in chat donates, there's a chance of applying a filter to the stream. What's the name of the filter that is of the strong guy filter? What is the name of that filter? The one where, hang on, what is it? Strong guy filter. What is this called? Yeah, you guys, you know the one. Is it the Chad filter? Yeah, yes, that is what it is. Hang on, we can do a proof of concept of this right now. Can you apply a filter to an OBS channel? No, not noise gate. That's not what I mean. What about letting us donate to either raise or lower someone's volume? No bad ideas, but we're not doing that. We need to organize this a little bit. Okay, we want to chat can raise or lower the volume of the stream. That's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Check and check. Okay. I guess we do this. Yeah. Okay. This is like loosely. Yeah, we can organize it this way. That's fine. Secret word stream. My brain's breaking. I forgot. I remembered why I don't use Notepad. And I don't have an IDE. I don't have like a good IDE installed because I use what's it called? Jupyter Labs. PNG tuber 5 people, but the PNG avatar is an AI abomination. What about letting us donate? I'm sorry, or make musical notes so we can all try to play a song. Okay. Chat can donate to : raise or lower the volume of the stream. How do people work in this? Chat can donate to change the stream. We want to watch something else. There's a chance of applying a filter. Very nice. Very good. Yep, that's the secret word. That's very good. Polls, yep. And then Tom just literally reads prawn. Chat can donate. Now I don't want chat to be able to donate to at other channels. I want that to happen under other circumstances because that's pretty funny. Slight typo, we've got it down as Steam instead of stream. Oh, let's see. Oh, sorry, my bad. There we go. What were some of the other fucking stupid ideas I had? This has been something I've wanted to do for so long. Like chat can play around with my visuals. You know what? That's kind of fun. Let's see if we can get the Chad filter on me in OBS right now. Chad filter OBS. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know where to start with this shit. Let's see. That's what I thought. OBS has no face tracking filters. Okay. OBS face tracker plugin or PNG overlays. We're not doing a PNG overlay. I very much feel the Doug influence. I don't know what you mean. Let's see. Can we just... How do we do it? How do we do this? How do I pass my video signal through a filter in OBS? I genuinely have no idea. This is such a cool... This is a cool question. How are there 20 people in here just watching me, like, meme around? I thought it was going to be streaming to me. I thought it was going to be streaming to my mom. Okay, wait, hey, here's a good one. Chat can donate to, the speed reader stream. Tom reads a book. Let's say Tom reads freaking the what is it? The Ice Queen, the Ice Dragon. What's that called? What is it? Damn, sorry for liking you enough to hang. Right, Tom. What is that? What's it called? Why is my brain broken today? I need more water. It's fine. Tom reads The Hedge Knight, but every time someone donates the Hedge Knight teleprompter style, but every time someone donates, the teleprompter gets faster. That sounds really funny. Sure, okay. All right, yeah, keep it going. God damn, that's funny. Yes, read The Ice Dragon. I cannot find a physical copy of the book. I don't think I've read The Ice Dragon yet. I need to. You know what, we're gonna do, like, we're gonna do this. Man. Which one? No, this is Stream Elements, this is Webcam. This is real. Give me a copy. Nah, this is fine. Okay. Zach is texting me as he is currently at a concert. He's at a New Year's Eve party concert. What a baller. You know, I was looking at like general like streamer tips, right? Because I'm starting to get to a point where this almost feels like a real thing. Like this is a thing that I could like actually do like in the medium or long term. And they're like, you should absolutely never have any dead air on stream ever. And I just, dead air's so funny. Make Taco do an impromptu session of Pokemon D20. Of some amount of heads up that he is on call though. What? You know what? No bad ideas. Put it down. The Taco Pokemon stream. What does that mean? Can you expand on this a little bit? Make Taco do an impromptu session of Pokemon D20. What chat? Chat picks a character? Question mark? I don't know Pokemon. I assume this is a I assume this is the Pokemon RPG. This is the Pokemon like Roll20 system. Uh I tried streaming a couple times. And holy shit, talking to myself on stream is a lot harder than talking to myself when I'm completely alone. I disagree wholeheartedly. I absolutely never stop talking ever. Oh, idea. Maybe someone could read, but every time chat donates, they have to start reading from the end backwards, but someone donates again and they start from the top where they left off. What the hell? What the hell? Tom riffs a theory. The problem with that is that's just like what I do all the time. Tom just sits on stream and improvs a theory. The theory. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Now you're talking. I am talking. Or just randomize what animal ears are on Tom. That's it. That's so fucking good. Right? We add that to the filters. Where are the filters? Filter. Okay. Uh, enter. Filter application stream. Right? There's a chance of applying to filter to everyone on stream. So, like, Chad filter. Cat ears. And I don't know how to get, like, I don't know how to get, like, a motion tracker on me in OBS, but I'm sure it's not that hard. I assume like what's the VTuber, whatever the VTuber like program is, the most popular VTuber program. I'm sure that that can be modified to just have like cat ears on, right? Is there like a filter download filter like a gosh, I'm having trouble googling things. Is it like a what's the turn of phrase I'm looking for? Like a filter app? Filter application app? Visco, Snapseed, Instagram, and Adobe Express. Yeah, it keeps on thinking that the filter that I want is like the other definition of filter. Taco has like a 35 episode series of Pokemon D20 on his channel. It would be very funny if you forced him to revisit the system, but with an INC extended universe bullshit. I assure you, I am not a cat. And then every time. Ooh, okay, hang on. How about this though? Every time, pass the, no. Speech to text the speech of everyone on stream. Pass that speech through through Python and make something happen when certain words or phrases are said. Damn it! This is a Doug stream! Damn it! He did this in Minecraft. He and fucking Point Crow did this in Minecraft. Where every time that one of them said, oh, hang on. I need to make sure that we don't like skip to an auto recommendation. Yeah, yep, we did. Oh no! Oh no, we've had copyrighted music in the stream for so long. Shit, I didn't have it on repeat. No, oh, that sucks. That's so stupid. Oh no, oh man, this video is gonna get copyrighted. That sucks. Oh man. How do you, where's the replay button? Damn. Quality, playback speed, ambient mode. Will you fucking just give me the thing that you know that I need. Maybe it's playing quietly enough that nobody will notice. Take me to the Boyfriend from Beyond full album. No, autoplay's off, thank you. Alright, now how do I... Does anybody know how to get a YouTube video to infinitely loop? Because they changed the layout of the systems under ambient mode, subtitles, theater mode. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Theater mode is so useful. Does anybody know? You're gonna steal ideas from the other streamers. Tom, get a fax machine. Hey! It's a good joke. All right, well, we're just starting it over, and we're gonna have to remember. Someone set a 35-minute timer to tell me to restart this video. Private playlist can loop. Okay. I assure you I'm not a cat. They use motion detectors. I think they prefer iPhones because they have built-in tracking. When someone donates to you, you have to change your default search engine. What a fucking nightmare that is. Absolutely. OBS Instagram filter. Maybe that's the right way to search. OBS Instagram filter. Let's see. I'm so mad at myself. Running Instagram filters on OBS camera. Camera filters on OBS. No, it just keeps on. It just thinks that filters means I want to make the video look good, not I want to make the video look funny. Damn. We'll come back to that. It's absolutely way to do it. Every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. And didn't start a new one. I probably actually literally should. But honestly, it is when is it? We got 35 minutes to go. We're just going. Okay. Damn, I'm so mad that that's a Doug stream already. Because that 100% is a Doug stream. Right, he did this in Minecraft. Every time someone, like when someone said nice. Shoot, he did it in Smash too, didn't he? Whenever he said the name of any character in Super Smash Brothers, he had to end his Super Smash Brothers run. But like cool little things like that's where I want to live. I want to live in that kind of bullshit. All right. I'm pleased with where we've gotten today. You aren't a real YouTuber until you steal ideas. These are facts. I am going over here. Hello? Hello? Oh, I guess if you minus out notes, it just goes away. Interesting. Okay, take me over here. I'm gonna copy you. I'm gonna put you in stupid stream ideas, and there we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see if this is working. Oh my god, it sure is. Oh, and we can't forget. We need to run over here and grab this bad boy. Now, I am still looking at chat. And if anyone has any other ideas. The bongo cat overlay. Hang on. Bongo cat overlay OBS. The Bongo BS. The Bongo BS cat plugin. Ah, hell, I'm no coward. This will be fun because I have never installed an OBS plugin before. Bongo Cat? Bongs on stream? Bong Cat Go? How to install an OBS plugin. Do they need to go into the set? Which file do they need to go into is my question. Okay. We are downloaded to here. C drive. Oh, where is OBS Studio? There it is. Plugins, paste. I realize I'm doing this and there is like 0 chance that it will work if without restarting OBS. So this is a bit of a flawed experiment at this moment. So we'll have to save that for next time. Talk about some moon meteors. So here we are, right over here. Any Slay the Spire people in chat? It's one of my favorite games. It's up there with Hades. I have no idea where I am on any of this shit. Ascension 8, Ascension 1. All right, well, I guess we're playing Ironclad Ascension 8. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it has been a little while. Watch us freaking lose viewership. Yeah, give me an immolate. Okay, what do we got here? We want... I see no 3 elite paths. But we do have to fight an elite late in the act no matter which way we go. So why not start me? What is this One Piece post? Is this from another channel or another platform? Oh no. Oh boy, you guys are gonna hate this. Okay, hang on, I'm coming back here. This is, let me see if I can find it. It's over here. But I need to log out. Yeah, I know, thank you. Stop it. Yep, log out, log out. I need to log back in with the, hang on, the Interesting Nerd Club account. So let me see if I can find it. The Tom Does Stuff channel on YouTube and TikTok is where I personally post my very silly little memes. That's where me and my smallest sibling and my mom, where when we think of something funny, we just post it, right? But I sort of mistakenly, well, not even really mistakenly, just because the TikTok like isn't up. I have been posting some of those on the Interesting Nerd Club TikTok and the Nightmare Nerd Club TikTok. And well, one of them did this. Stupid. This is so dumb. It's so many fucking views. Look at this number of likes. It's so stupid. Oh my god. Holy shit. My smallest sibling and I have been watching One Piece. And so a lot of it, we've been memeing at each other about One Piece a lot. And my tallest sibling got my smallest sibling a mug to add to the bad mug collection, which is Luffy's hat. And well, this is the whole meme.
Monkey D. Luffy. Winnie D. Pooh. 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 Monkey D. Luffy. Winnie D. Pooh.
It's so funny. Oh my god. It's so, I just want to play it for hours.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh, holy shit.
Winnie D. Pooh.
This is the rest of the stream. We're just gonna live here. And it bothered my smallest sibling by playing it on loop for like 20 minutes. They got so mad at me.
Winnie D. Pooh. Monkey D. Luffy.
Happy New Year's, everybody! Holy shit. So yeah, this has... Whew. Oh my god, get us out of there. Oh my god. So this has 1.6 million views. Now great, about 100,000 of those are me. Oh my god. And like people fucking taking it so seriously. You know, Winnie the Pooh and Luffy are very similar characters if you think about it. Both have a penchant for wearing red shirts and obsessed with a particular food, honey and meat, respectively. Both are extremely absent-minded to the point where it gets them in troublesome situations. Both love and protect their friends and in turn have unerring loyalty from those friends. And both are symbols of hope to their readers. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah. Yep. So that's yeah. uh this now this is now deeply horrifically unfortunately this is now the most successful thing I've ever made in all of my time on the internet. This is the thing that has the most viewers of anything I've ever done in my entire time online. It has surpassed everything I've ever done at work, right? Everything I've ever done professionally. It surpassed even the worst memes. This in the past 4 days has gotten more views than the entire Interesting Nerd Club has in 3.5 years. uh Sometimes I think, so hang on, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. Just come here for a second, okay? Sometimes I think about how much time and energy I have put into making some of the wonderful things that I've made. Like in the way back land before I started the Interesting Nerd Club, before Zach and I started doing this, I have some lengthy and interesting like civics lessons that I put together. And each of them took hours, like easily 30 or 40 hours to put together each of those videos. They were in-depth discussions about things um like certain aspects of US government, right? They were supposed to be educational. And those routinely got between 3 and 10 views. And this got 1.6 million in about like 3 days. Yeah. Thank you guys for spending New Year's with me. uh this is such a stupid thing. It's so dumb. Yeah, so I guess that's a One Piece TikTok now. And we're all just gonna have to be okay with that. That's a One Piece TikTok now. My smallest sibling and I have been talking about doing One Piece videos for a while. I guess that's a One Piece TikTok now. And we're all just gonna have to be okay with that. Yeah. But it does help that that is really funny. Uh uh so with 20 minutes to go, I actually don't know if it's worth it to start a you know what? I don't care. I don't give a shit. We're playing Slay the Spire and I don't care. I need to shrink this a little bit. I don't know. We'll see when we go. Give me this. We are now doing Q&A. Come on down. I guess this does need to be this is not properly sized, so give me like this. No. Alt? Yeah, there it is. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. This is so fucking stupid. Yeah, that was thank you all for coming to my TED Talk. It meant a lot. Monkey D. Luffy, Winnie D. Pooh. 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 Instead of slaying the spire, we could slay a princess. We're not doing that. All right. Uh. Uh. So listen, I am not going to pretend to be good at Slay the Spire. But I am going to pretend to have a good time while playing Slay the Spire. Yeah. Okay, are we all good? Are we all formatted properly? No, I guess we're not. We gotta like go. Gotta do like a little bit of this. Just a little scooch. Just a little scooch. Um, give me like this, please. So yeah, can I get someone to remix that real fast? Like at this point in the stream, we have 20 minutes to midnight. Um, and I kind of want to talk about resolutions. I genuinely don't have any plans for resolutions next year. I have no idea what I am going to do. But if anyone has been thinking about resolutions, I would love to talk about the resolution streams. I missed 6 damage, -607. Has anyone been considering doing any New Year's resolution? Has anyone been considering? Oh, hang on 1 second. We gotta bring you over here. Come over here to bring me back to. Yeah, there we go. Has anyone been considering joining the New Year's resolution streams, the New Year's resolution channels? This year I did only buy secondhand clothes and did pretty well. Oh, that's awesome. It's only last year if you believe. Give me a shrug it off. Oh yeah, I'm not a coward. Do I have enough money to go to a shop? I really don't, so we're gonna take some more fights because my cards are pretty bad. Give me these things. Clash is bad. Anger's okay. Hello. Do I need to block here is the question. I actually don't think that I do block here, and I think that I just try to kill you next turn when I draw Combust. Oh, dang it. Is this lethal? It is. I actually like kind of could not tell you what was on my resolution list last year. I completely fell off. Let me go like over here. Take me to the resolutions. 2025 resolutions. Scroll all the way up to Tom's. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Howdy.
Oh, Zach's here. Oh my god, hi. You scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, you scared me so bad.
You have video or no? I got New Year's swag.
Oh, Zach has New Year's swag. You are live on stream, by the way. Ah, he honked. Hang on, I'm gonna bring this over here. I'm coming back to face cam. I'm gonna do one of these. And since Zach is here, I am going to silence the bangers from beyond. Zach, I don't know if your camera's on Discord, but no one can see you.
Excellent. Well, I turned down anyways.
Yay! Zach, would you like to tell people about tell people all your New Year's is? I'm playing Slay the Spire, so I need you to entertain the chat for a couple minutes.
I know I was it's been a good New Year's. I've had like a slice of everything. I wanted to come back for the last 15 minutes to be live with y'all. My mom is friends with a band that is playing conveniently right down the street. That I could go grab a drink, listen to the band for like part of their set. I was randomly, I was like, I hope they play Fairies Wear Boots because they're doing covers, and somebody showed Black Sabbath. I'm like, this band seems like it'd be good at Fairies Wear Boots, and they did. I was so like smug and saying myself, I'm like, they are good at this song. This is the right song for them. It was really fun. I was hanging out with friends earlier, and now I'm here on stream with a drink and a Happy New Year crown and one of those glowy necklace things. And this horn.
Zach, would you like to talk at all about your resolutions?
Yeah, I mean, my friends and I are having a party in January this year just because somebody's going to be out of the country and another person's got to play. So I've got a month extra that I thought like in-person party, which is where I'm competing against the front runner, my girlfriend Shannon, who's going to kick everybody's ass, which makes me immensely proud because I knew immediately, like from when we first met each other, like within an explained resolution bowl, and her response initially was, "Not only am I going to join, finally somebody who understands."
I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. You are also breaking up a little bit just so that
Wi-Fi,
you know.
so I'm kind of. No, I'm on the wrong.
Zach's a robot. Zach is a robot. Zach's a robot. Zach is a robot.
There we go. I should be less of a robot now. I'm on the extended Wi-Fi. Oh, that is so much better.
Yeah,
okay.
That's good. Zach, will you interact with chat while I kill this jawworm?
Yeah. Let's see. For my resolutions, I'm gonna pull up my list. Uh, what is this in my hair? That's weird.
Zach came back wasted.
I'm not completely wasted. I've only had 2 mixed drinks. Well, I'm about to pound the third. Let's see.
I pound the third, Your Honor.
We're in dude bro court. Bailiff, get that man a drink.
Give me one of these. I'm not a coward.
Oh, let's see. I completed my number 5 twice over. My number everything else is arguable. I have a backyard bar. It's in my garage, so whether that's backyard or not is debatable. But my backyard is also covered in 6 inches of snow, and I think I made the right decision for the season. I need to actually construct the bar top, but like it's decorated. It has alcohol in it. It is ready to host people. It looks very nice. Tom, thank you for your donation of a giant screen and a projector so people can watch movies in there.
Oh, I got you.
It looks really nice, and I think I should be getting full points for that. And whether I am or not, I am going to build the bar top in the next couple days, so that by the time the in-person party I host happens, I can hopefully serve somebody at that party a drink on that bar top in the garage. And if they say, technically this isn't a backyard bar, I'm going to throw the drink in their face. Number 2, fit into a large t-shirt, not happening. Number 3, create and release a video essay that's successfully more successful than a video essay I've previously made. I might, we may have accidentally backdoored our way into that with. Is there one that's arguably more successful than the Red Door theory? Hold on, I've got to take a look at.
Hang on, what's the question?
Whether I made a video essay. Like, I don't know if anything we did counts as a video essay. Is the argument. Like, they're definitely more. They're a different vibe. What do we release? Is anything this year in the top 5? No, I guess not. One of them will end up there, but it came out a little too late. Let's see. I did have a partially edited video essay that I just did not at all touch this year. It was tough. I wasn't happy with it. I'm probably gonna have to start from not scratch, but like, I don't know, scrap 50%. Like, I have to re-record all the audio. I still could do that in the next couple weeks. Maybe I will. Like, I probably could knock that out in 3 days if I like no-lifed it. If I get a long weekend. Release an album that contains at least one non-synth instrument on several songs. Scrap that. I actually got through. I had an album partially finished in like August. I was rushing to try and get it ready for the fall, and then I realized it sucked and I didn't like it, so I threw it out.
Fucking relatable, dude.
I was like, man, I worked really hard on this album, and none of that progress meant shit. It still sucks. I am gonna try and release. I like started working on a different thing. And I'm gonna try and release something early-ish next year with the scraps I do like. So that'll be a next year resolution, which is a bold one. I have my 12 finalized for next year, which I would love to go through also. I didn't finalize my board game for publication. I did get people to start playing it again, which was a lot of fun. The version I have of it now is really good. It's really fun. It still needs some fixes because the game can drag. And it's not fun when it drags, and I need to make it either fun or like an extreme risk when it drags. Like dragging it out comes with some sort of like penalty or risk factor to it. And I don't know how to balance that, and that's a fun conversation. We should play. I have a working version of it that works for what's it called? Tabletop Sim. We should play it someday, Tom. We should get a couple people and play it.
I would love to.
I would love your opinion on it. One of my friends who was undefeated in the original version is still undefeated in this version, although he did technically tie the last time we played. Let's see. Complete 6 unfinished resolutions from previous years to make a TED Talk about 5 years of my resolutions. Technically, I think I accomplished this if you count ones that I started the year as having previously done, which I don't think is fair. But I will make the TED Talk, and I will probably give that not just at the year-end party that I'm doing, but I'd love to do that on the Resolution Bowl channel because it will summarize the like improvements to my life that have been made by doing this for 5 years now. It is genuinely like there are some real fucking benefits. Play every game in my Steam library for at least 30 minutes and give a review in a spreadsheet. I still could do that.
Zach,
I have not. Yes.
as is sometimes the case,
Yeah.
you are enthusiastically going through this list at length, and I don't want to stop you from having a good time. But it is
Yeah.
7 minutes to midnight.
It is indeed 7 minutes to midnight. I can get through the last three. Not four
Yeah,
good
yeah,
stress
but
relief
I
habits
wanted to
with
go
these
through
stress-
any.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yep. No, that's fair.
Carry on. I believe in you.
No, there's an argument. I did the four good stress release habits to replace stress eating and stress drinking. It depends on what your definition of good habits are, because if I'm having trouble and I'm too stressed to sleep, I have been throwing hours into working on just a cover on like FL Studio because I enjoy it. I did start smoking like CBD only fucking uh like vapes, which has problems. But man, it's way healthier for you than like pounding a half a bottle of vodka.
Zach, we have a
And
request.
arguably a burger.
Zach, we have a request to get the Resolution Bowl channel posted in chat, please.
Oh goodness, hold on. Can I do that without doxing myself? Is the question.
That is a good question.
Everybody's gonna know I'm DJ Zoda.
Oh,
Let's
no.
see. I will post the Resolution Bowl channel. Because you believe in me, perform 90 minutes of karaoke songs. Didn't go to karaoke once this year. I might cry about it.
Yeah, neither did
And
I.
I know it's been tough. And run 24 sessions of a tabletop game. I probably ran 3. And as a player, I played 0. I'm stuck being the DM. Let's see. Resolution Bowl.
Oh,
Where's the channel? Hold on.
All right, you got
It's
5
definitely
minutes.
linked from my... I do. That's it. That's it. I'm done. But that is all my resolutions.
So how do you feel that you did this year?
This is probably my worst year yet, and considering how difficult all the things were and how unprepared I was for the curveballs life was going to throw at me, I'm not too terribly mad.
Yeah, it sure
and I
did
really
turn
like
into a wild year.
all the people who are going to kick my ass. Where is the Resolution Bowl channel? I can't find it.
It's public, and it should be one of the shared ones on the Interesting Nerd Club channel.
It is
Am I
not a
ever
featured
taking-
channel.
Yeah, I guess I am taking Ritual Dagger.
It is not one of our featured channels.
Oh, interesting.
Not one of our featured channels. Oh, there you go. In stream. Let's see. Thank you to all 21 of you who are here.
Yeah, it's great to see you
let's-
guys. All right, it is 4 minutes to midnight, so I'm pausing this game and I'm coming back over here. Would you like? Hang on, I will go and find the Resolution Bowl. You understand the crowd.
Hi, crowd. It is nice to see y'all. Magma Frost, username fee. Steve Dories. Steve, who just received reliable information about limit location and could suss out my house again.
See, now there is a problem, everybody, with the Resolution Bowl chat, and with the Resolution Bowl channel, and that is that it has literally no videos.
Videos. Because you never uploaded it.
Yep.
Hello, Zach, spelled XAQ, which is a reference to the last stream we did and very funny. And then, Zach, you said you had a story about how the Voyager episode with The Rock and Obama. What was that? It's not specifically episode with The Rock. Voyager is a load-bearing pillar to giving us the Obama presidency, which I will explain. It's too long to explain before the New Year countdown begins. And I think Tom wants to discuss other things in that time. So that'll be the first rant I go on in the new year.
No, I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, Tom. Thank you for doing this. This is actually really an idea because, like, this is probably the best way I could comfortably ring in the new year. After a year that I'm gonna be real, kind of sucked. 2025, we ain't gonna miss you.
Wait. Yes, I know. Thank you. I know it's subscriber only, but I just subscribed. Motherfucker, I just subscribed.
Refresh. It usually works.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna actually scream. Motherfucker, I just subscribed. I wrote the rules to the channel. Zach, I'm echoing through you.
Oh, that's true, and I'm sorry. I could probably turn the volume down. That might do something. Then I'm gonna struggle to hear you. But I could just loudly blow the horn I have and ignore everybody.
That's true. That's true. I can't stop you. Won't you rain on
that was a
me
cursed blow.
tonight?
There we go.
Oh, lie. There it is. Sweet lie.
Pound my third beverage.
I usually don't read the messages that get auto-modded, but the Magma Frost message got auto-modded. New Year's resolution idea: dramatically throw a drink in someone's face. And YouTube, you don't need that one's fine.
Yeah, it's not. That's not even a threat technically.
All right, everybody. 1:15 to midnight. I'm very glad that you're all here. You all mean a lot to me, and you're all nightmares in your own special little ways.
Woo!
Zach, do you have a beverage?
I do. I have a beverage right here. It is a Irish coffee, which is a great decision for 11:59 p.m.
Yeah. Zara's sending me freaking nerf modding tips for the next convention.
Zara, if you're watching the stream right now, you are allowed to join in a voice chat and then start giving that rant as your first rant of the new year.
30 seconds to midnight. I have no resolutions this year. I gotta think of some. What's one off the top of my head?
I have all 12
no,
of
I need
mine
to.
ready
Zach,
to rock.
you've
thought about it a lot.
had the floor. It's 10 seconds to midnight. All right, everybody, raise your drinks, you nerds.
I got my drink.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Yeah!
Woo!
Magma Frost says it's 4 p.m.
It is a little late to be celebrating for Australians.
Oh my god.
But it's also a little early to be celebrating for Hawaiians.
Oh my god.
Didn't think about that one.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm so upset that there's 20 people in chat. I expect there to be 20 Happy New Years in chat or some other related meme. Get that shit in there right now.
If it's still the old year, you could say Happy Old Year. If it's still the old year where you're at.
Happy year.
Happy year.
Happy. Happy 11 o'clock. The timer started over. Yeah, it did. Zach, I have a question. Do you like my thumbnail?
Yes. It's good.
May all acquaintance be forgot and never better. Yay! Yay! Yeah, Zach, I'm glad you thought this was also fun. I just wanted to stream. I don't know if you can see out the window. Zach and I live relatively close to each other, and it is full New York whiteout outside my window right now.
It is not. I'm right at the tail end of the thank you, little weird part of the Ontario Peninsula that stops snow from hitting. Uh, but I know I'm not going to stay in there, and I know it will be a whiteout tomorrow morning. And I'm very fortunate that neither I nor Shannon has to go to work, and we can just rot, baby.
Here's I'm
I
gonna
don't know
do
what anime we're gonna watch, but it definitely will be watched. That's a lie. I know it's Spy X Family.
a. I'm almost done with Dandadan. Who was it that wanted me to watch Dandadan?
Somebody recommended Dandadan, and then you
Yeah,
watched all of it, which is
yeah.
impressive.
No, I'm almost done with season 2.
That's that's a lyric from that one Chaperone song, right?
Hang on. And I'm don da da don, oh mama.
Heat it up like Papa John. It's a feminine Dandadan.
See, I don't know this lyric. But you know
Yeah.
what? 7.
It was Feminine which was supposed to be the lead single of the album, and then Chaperone realized that nobody could pronounce the song, which was a problem.
Pirate Miffy says I just finished watching the Centaur Theory video.
It's a good one.
Is it?
There are two kinds of theories we have: good ones and like good ones.
I'm actually gonna do something very fun for just a moment here. I'm gonna turn off my light here for a second. Yeah, there we go. This light that you see that I'm in is the light of my Christmas tree, which is a just such an incredibly pleasant sensation. Let me just give
Oh
you
yeah.
guys like a pleasant little turn here. Yeah, that's what I'm sitting next to right now. That's what's going on in the rest of this wonderful
Like,
little
A,
room.
couple a couple nights this week, I have fallen asleep in the room with just a Christmas tree light, and it's such a nice vibe.
It is. And you know what? It's after midnight. We don't got anybody to impress anymore. I'm gonna leave it like this. This is so nice. This is so
Absolutely.
pleasant. Although I do look
Tom,
super grainy, so I guess I'll turn this back
I do have
on.
my 12 resolutions for next year. I don't know 100% locked, but I'm pretty confident in them.
I haven't thought about any of them at all. Uh,
Sometimes it happens.
yeah, like I'm sure I'll have some. Let me go through my 2025 resolutions and see if any of them have happened. Uh, oh man. Oh no. Oh jeez. Uh, celebrate a national day every day. I made it to March. Publish a
And
book.
you know what?
I worked on it. Eat restaurant food on
I
less than
from
20.
the little bits and samples I read, it seemed like very enjoyable.
That's done. I've decided fuck it. I'm just going to publish it. I got it professionally edited, right? Well, no, I got a professional editor's appraisal who gave me some criticism and I internalized that criticism and decided that it wasn't worth the work and I'm going to publish it anyway.
That's great. And as is the resolution bowl rule, this is not the official count right now. The official count is when we decide it's the official count. And if you publish it 3 seconds before I ask you how's your number two, or 3 seconds after I ask you how's your phrasing, how tell me about resolution number two, then that still counts. So you still have until we decide to do the wrap up video.
Who does number 2 work for?
Yeah, you show them.
Um okay, eat restaurant food on less than 24 occasions. I gave up on that so fast. Complete an Olympic triathlon. I have not been training for an Olympic triathlon, but I have gone to the gym like twice a week since June, which is the
Yeah.
best I've ever done in my entire life, and I'm gonna try to maintain that. Film a movie didn't happen. Stream 5 times a week for a month. I did want to do that, but
Yeah.
there just weren't large enough chunks in my life where I could find the time. I might try. I think I
I'll
might
feel you.
recycle that one for next year.
I would agree. I think that's definitely worth recycling.
Make 10, run 10 nerd events, including a fan meetup. I don't believe that I hit 10, and I definitely didn't do a fan meetup. Make 10 toys for Tom's Toy Box. You know what's interesting is I think I made 10, but I never published any of them. And that was
But
part of
the rule never said you had to publish them.
that was the requirement. These are the clipped versions. I needed them
Yeah.
to be publicly accessible.
Well, I mean, if they're ready, like you just had to publish them before I officially ask you. I think you can
Right?
still get those points.
Write an erotic novel. I do want to recycle that one. Write a book report.
AO3 shows us there's room.
Write a book report in Spanish. I have not done para creo es posible porque yo a practica mi español en 2025 porque mi familia y yo nosotros vámonos a la España en 2026. That is the best I got. Steve, I'm trying. Steve. Steve just said that Nancy Drew is now public domain. And I
Really?
totally would write a Nancy Drew mystery.
That would be good. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me just Google Nancy Drew. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay.
Anyway.
Yep. Fantastic. You're in the clear. Okay.
We have Steel 3 resolutions, which I forgot about, and probably will recycle. And finally, have a job I like, and I would like points for that, please.
I will give you points for that. You absolutely did that.
I'm not happy about it, but I would like points for it.
Like and is free of stress are different things. I like Game of Thrones. It was not free of stress.
I studied Spanish for 5 years, and when I went to the DR, nobody could understand me. When I went to Italy last summer, I went to Italy and Greece last summer, and I learned the Greek alphabet before I went. The point of like learning Spanish in this sort of way, because I'm going to Spain in 2026. I know that most people in Spain know English, but that's not the point. Because when I went to Rome, I had one of the funniest interactions in almost every coffee shop, restaurant, and museum I've ever had. Almost identical. Where I go up to someone and in horrible broken Italian, I I place my order, and like they let me get all the way through it, and universally they all went, "Aw, no, I speak English, it's fine."
But they appreciate that you tried.
Yeah, they appreciated that I gave it a shot.
That plus the accent probably convinces them that you're Canadian.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I'm stealing honor. I'm
What do you think
stealing.
about Katy Perry dating True Joe? Ooh, A, as your people say.
Yeah, universally they all went, "Aw." So I am expecting that I will probably not need all that much Spanish, but I want to be able to like communicate my way through a grocery store if need be. And if I get into an emergency situation, I actually need it. I want to be able to like
Yeah.
fucking read the street signs, Jesus. uh, uh so yeah, it's been a good time. I'm definitely putting on the like on the board, on the whiteboard, do meme streams. Zach, I don't know if you're watching the stream, but I'm gonna pull this back up. Chat and I
Let me
made
do
this
that.
earlier.
Let me see. Hold on.
I've added a bunch of stuff to the stupid stream ideas document.
Oh, fantastic. Ooh.
You definitely need to have the thickest Mexican accent you can muster and absolutely refuse to use vosotros. Interesting. Um I have another fun story about Spanish. That I took 4 years of French in high school and then 2 years of Spanish in college. And I I got yelled at so many times because I could not speak Spanish with a Spanish accent. I exclusively spoke Spanish with a French accent. Uh, whenever I was trying to roll my R's, I ended up doing the back of the throat roll, which was very funny.
That is quite funny.
Steve
I
says
have
they're going to respect that, especially in Madrid, and I don't know if he's doing a
yeah.
bit, but I am going to try. And I am
No, I
aggressively
think
friendly.
that's my cultural understanding of Spain is that they will appreciate that. From never having gone there, so my advice is actually meaningless. But I did read a book that took place in Spain that was nonfiction. The other thing is, if you could try not getting shot in the throat, it'll improve your experience.
All right, Zach, what do you think of these? Just give me a rating out of 10.
Chat can donate to Razor Lord. I like the chat can donate to stuff. I know we talked about like a rock the vote sort of thing earlier.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see.
What do you think of this? Speech to text, the speech of everyone on stream. So that includes you. I then pass that speech through Python and make something happen when certain words or phrases are said. You remember
Cat
Mafia?
ears. I do remember Mafia. I love playing Mafia.
Do you remember the voodoo doctor in Mafia?
Who can make you not talk?
Yeah, I want it
Yeah.
to be that. I want if you say like the cursed word, your like your voice channel is
Oh,
silenced.
oh yeah, the voodoo doctor. There's also one who, if you say the like wrong word, you just die instantly on the spot. And it would be fun. You could make a bot in the Discord that checks for like a word in chat, and if somebody says that word, they disconnect you.
YouTube, what the Kentucky Fried Fuck, man. All right. YouTube auto modded the following. Spaniards stereotypically disrespect New World accents. I I sort of understand why YouTube moderated that. I don't think that that is necessarily an unreasonable thing to say as we are discussing like the cult that is the topic of discussion. But I understand
Yeah.
why YouTube modded it out. What I don't understand is why it didn't auto mod the next message, which was that sounds like a mecha Hitler situation. YouTube, what the fuck is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Genuinely, I need like a wellness check on the YouTube staff. Are they doing all right? Zach, are they doing all right?
Unfortunately, I don't think they are.
Anyway. YouTube was never okay.
No, the
Uh
internet was a mistake. It was a mistake that led a man to build Mecha Hitler.
and the it's we've been recategorized. Um doesn't
Oh,
you
yeah, you can say the names of horrifying dictators in chat, but if you say fuck, they're gonna censor you.
Yeah, they're gonna get you. If
What
you
we need to
say
do is we need to find somebody with the last name fuck and have them become a horrifying dictator, and then YouTube will be okay with it.
if you say the word stereotypically in an academic sense, they will ban your ass. Zach, what do you think of the speed reader stream? Tom reads the Hedge Knight teleprompter style, but every time someone donates, the teleprompter gets faster.
Rep God, baby.
Yeah,
You'll get front-loaded donations.
yeah, you will. But if you get too many front-loaded donations, then the stream ends super fast.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know if it's
Well,
Aquaphone went
then
through
you move
this.
on to the next book, right? You move on to the next book at regular speed.
Yeah, there's some good shit in here. Zach, do you have any ideas? Any stupid stream ideas?
What about a wheel of topics?
You can carry
Right,
around.
like we
Okay.
have to the wheel of topics adhere to whatever topic has currently been spun. However, like the second a new one is spun, we have to drop whatever we're on about and switch. So like we're having a regular Song of Ice and Fire discussion. Somebody donates to spin the wheel. It lands on Star Trek, and now it's a Star Trek stream. Everybody, and you can have things like play a game of Mafia right now. I'm sorry, everybody. This is a riveting Star Trek discussion, but somebody just gave us $15. Thank you, and we are forced to play a game of Mafia.
C. Bob says stereotypically AI YouTube chat auto moderation doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about. Zach, that didn't get modded.
Okay, so what we've learned is stereotypes about robots are okay.
That's so fucking stupid. Why did that not get auto modded? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. How am I supposed to rely on YouTube auto moderation when it doesn't make any goddamn sense? YouTube, what do you think about Stalin? Please stop talking to the YouTube algorithm. Throwing in random unmoderated words to try to get Tom to laugh. Historically, it is not hard to make Tom laugh. However, try not to laugh stream.
That's a good idea. Just remember, by the way, that when you stare into the algorithm stares back into you.
Yeah, but the algorithm's staring into you no matter what you do, so it doesn't really matter.
So you might as well stare at that fucker all the time.
Yeah, mean mug that motherfucker. Zach, have I showed you one of my favorite videos on the internet? The no rolls barred Trivial Pursuit video?
No, I don't think so. Wait, is that
No,
the one? Is that the one where they do Trivial Pursuit, but instead of trying to correctly guess the answer, you try and make the other person laugh?
yes.
I've not seen the video, but we have played that in real life for the trivia game I got. I was given a trivia game. I thought it was kind of like mediocre, and you said the correct way to do it. And I'm not sure if I got that from you, which sounds mean if say it was mediocre, but it was like poorly formulated trivia. Like I went through and like they did not research this at all. But when you play it with the fucking don't laugh meta, it is a significantly better game, and I like to think they just included the wrong rules because playing that trivia game as don't laugh was really fucking good.
Zach, I have a question for you.
Go for it.
What word did Robert Heinlein introduce into the English language in his book Stranger in a Strange Land?
Interesting. Robert Heinlein. That's the Starship Troopers guy.
Yeah, famous science fiction author, individual with noted complicated relationship to being a decent person.
No, actually, the funny thing is that his politics were not reflected in his work. He was actually a progressive activist his entire life and campaigned for Upton Sinclair. He just wrote like nonsensical science fiction. It also believed that the Earth needed to form a single nation to prevent nuclear annihilation. He's a goofy, strange man, but like the idea that Starship Troopers accurately reflects his politics is not true.
Zach, I appreciate you, but you have ducked the original question, which did not make me laugh.
He invented the word boner.
The trouble with this, and I'm going to directly quote No Rolls Barred because I feel a certain kinship to Sully from No Rolls Barred. I am a little giggle monster,
Yeah.
and I love laughing.
Yeah.
Whew, okay. Zach, that one did not get me. Would you like to look up a trivia question for me?
Absolutely.
All right, while you're
Let's
doing
see.
that, what do you think of a Valentine's Day stream where we do dramatic readings of AO3 while Tom plays dating sims?
I like that a lot. I actually one of my final resolution idea for the year is a stream I want to do with you.
Okay.
I want to do, and I want to invite a couple other friends who have espoused a desire to be part of this. But run a challenge with friends to see who can complete more games in 10 hours while live streaming. We got 10 hours. Who can beat the most games and who can beat the most games with like time save, right? Who can like take an 8-hour game and make it fucking like 1 hour, stuff like that. I think there would be 3 different prizes for that we discussed previously, but I would love to do a 10-hour. Zach is going to beat 10 games in this live stream, and Tom's going to beat 11 to beat Zach by 1.
Love it. Uh,
Trivia. Tom, what is the official animal of Scotland?
well, see, the problem here is that there is an obvious answer. It's a little rude.
God damn
Got
it.
him! I
You
got
got
him!
me.
I got him! I made him think the word sheep.
That's the Welsh, thank you.
uh
Unicorn is the correct answer, but it is not the funniest answer.
Zach,
This is a pretty funny answer.
why is a catalytic converter so important?
I haven't figured it out yet, but I do have 40 in my garage for when I get the answer.
Yeah, it's a good joke. Okay, your turn.
Who is often called the father of the computer?
Uh Instruments. Texas Instruments. Okay. I respect you.
I managed to I was actually technically muted because my roommate popped in to tell me something, but I did not laugh. He can confirm. Although I did smile. I don't know if that counts for half a point.
No, it does. No points for smiles because we smile all the time.
That's fair.
Zach, what 1977 hit was the theme of Bill Clinton's 1992 presidential campaign?
That's a good question. No, that's too edgy. I can't do that one.
Mm-hmm.
1977 hit.
Zach is Googling songs from 1977 to make sure that
I want an accurate joke.
Yeah.
It's not going to be fun. Like
yeah, his bit can't be off by a year.
no. The 1977 hit that was the theme song of Bill Clinton's campaign was Torn Between Two Lovers, but the number increased every campaign stop.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke. Give me
What
one
was it
more round.
actually? Was it Hotel California? Gonna Fly Now?
It was
Margarita?
Don't Stop by Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, I knew that at one point.
That's the one that goes, "Don't stop, addicted to the shindig."
Yeah, that's definitely the one.
Yeah. Give me one more. Run it back for one more.
All these answers are numbers, which is hard to make a joke with. Let's see. Man, this is shit trivia that I'm looking at.
Mine is top tier.
Let's see. What is the name of the protagonist in the Jules Verne novel 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
Dory.
You almost got me.
All right.
That's the sequel, 40,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Right, I'm sorry. It's Finding 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Okay. Which U.S. city is known as the air capital of the world?
Air capital of the world. It's a tough one to make a joke about. Do I go for an air pun? That's tough.
The geography ones are hard.
It's hard to make a geography joke that really rocks.
Sorry, that's geology. Got him! I got him!
God damn it.
I got
God
him,
damn
chat!
it.
I got him!
You
I
did.
turned it back around on him!
You did. That's a laugh.
Yeah! All right, everybody. I think that's the show. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. I was really proud of that. Oh man. All right. Freaking stupid stream ideas packed over there. Zach, there's 22 people in this chat, and we haven't talked about Game of Thrones at all.
Yeah, that's true, and I also have not given my rant that I promised.
Do you want to end on your rant? I'll switch us to like
it's not a very particularly hard one. Star Trek Voyager made household names out of pretty much every actor who appeared in it for at least the duration of Star Trek Voyager. Not many of them had really notable careers afterwards, but certainly if I were to say Kate Mulgrew, you would know her as Captain Janeway. And there's a bunch of other actors for who that is the same. Ethan Phillips is Neelix, and perhaps most notably, one of the most beloved characters of the show is Jerry Ryan, who played Seven of Nine. Jerry Ryan was married, not a lot of people know this, to an Illinois politician named Jack Ryan, and then just stole his last name and kept it forever, which I respect. During the run of Star Trek Voyager, they got a pretty gnarly divorce, and Jack Ryan was the selected and ready to roll Senate candidate for the 2004 Senate race in Illinois. And it was they were defending the GOP was defending the seat. Chicago's obviously very blue, but the rest of Illinois is like purple or red, other than Chicago and its suburbs and like a couple other spots, Springfield and such. And so it was thought to be a like really competitive seat. And then their divorce records were unsealed, which was allowed because both of them were like highly public individuals. Was basically the argument that a journalist made in pursuing the records was they are of note to the public and nobody's privacy is being especially violated because one of them is running for office and the other one is a major celebrity who is constantly like uh, appearing in things. And so they were able to get the divorce records, publicize them, and they made Jack Ryan look so unbelievably bad, so unbelievably nasty that he was forced to drop out immediately. The GOP could not find a candidate for their life, had to bring somebody in from another state to be their candidate who had no shot. Uh, and because of this, Obama was clearly their biggest flip opportunity in 2004, a year where they would not end up winning the presidency, a year where they would not end up winning much. But they knew they had a guy who was totally going to win, who had a shit ton of charisma. So they had him give the keynote speech at the 2004 Democratic Convention, which was overwhelmingly well received. It is one of the greatest speeches ever given. And it had a lot of people saying, why the fuck aren't we running that guy for president? And then 4 years later, they did. And none of this would have been possible if Jerry Ryan was not a well-known public figure, and if Star Trek didn't make her that way, and I think they married before Star Trek. They divorced during it. But that argument that the journalist made allowed him to tank one political campaign, which would have never happened were she never cast a Seven of Nine, because she probably wouldn't have been nearly as notable of an actress as she was. That was her first really, really big role. Uh, and thus, uh, you could make a very solid argument that Star Trek Voyager gave us the Obama administration. An argument that I'm sure President Obama has heard and has opinions on.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, 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 ba-da-da-dum, boom, 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 ba-da-da-dum, boom.
Mira
Hi,
popped into
Mira.
the chat. Yeah, just for this end.
Tom, can I tell you the most patently absurd resolution I have for next year?
Yes.
I want to. I have not traveled outside the country besides Canada in quite some time. I've never been to Europe, wanted to go, and one of the things I want to do while I'm in Europe is I want to hand Pope Leo a copy of Undertale. I think we got to keep the tradition alive. I think every pope from now until the end of time deserves a copy of Undertale. Uh, and I don't think anybody's given him a copy yet. So I'm gonna fly out. I'm gonna do a Euro trip, and at some point I got to go to Vatican City and give that man a copy of Undertale.
That Pope Leo must have gotten dozens of copies of Undertale in the mail.
I can find no documentation. Nobody's bragged about it. And if I thought I was the first person to do it, I would have bragged about it.
When I was getting ready to go, I think I talked about this with you. When I was getting ready to go to Italy, I looked up like the communication methods for the Vatican.
Yeah.
And every communication gets answered in some capacity, right? They all get addressed.
Yeah. Nice.
So we can ask the Vatican for Pope Leo's official stance on Game of Thrones.
That's true. We can, and you know what? The odds that he has seen it in its entirety are way better than any pope in history.
Steve says give him Deltarune.
I should also give him Deltarune.
What do we give the next one? Oh,
Toby Fox will keep making games.
Quill says, "Is this a Smosh bit?" Smosh. Yeah, Smosh got it from No Rolls Bard. They shout him out
Oh,
in their
yes.
video.
Oh, okay. I thought on giving on Pope Undertale was a Smosh bit. Was, but that's Matt Pat. But regardless, that game is a lot of fun. The fucking Don't Laugh trivia. We should do that again as a full stream.
Absolutely, I agree. Zach, what is the name of the prequel to The Silence of the Lambs?
You're not going to get me with the ligma that easily.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Zach, which French landmark is known for its red windmill?
Tom would have laughed a lot harder if he actually knew the name of the prequel to Silence of the Lambs. Sorry, repeat the question.
Oh, I like it. Manhunter, what are you doing up there? From what institution was Edgar Allan Poe expelled?
You know how many bars in Baltimore that counts?
Yeah. All right, everybody. I think that is it. I hope that you've all had a wonderful day, a wonderful 2025. And even if you haven't, I hope your 2026 is good.
Yeah, we are 38 minutes into this year. If your last year sucked, I hope this one's much better. You got a lot of time left for this one to be much better. And if your last year rocked, I hope this one's just as good, if not better.
It's been it's been
And
pretty good so
thank you
far.
for being here. Yeah, so far this first 38 minutes has been one of the best of recent memory.
So yeah, that's it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you to everyone for being here. Last year was one of the most interesting of my entire life. It was not entirely good, but I think it was one of the it was like a palate cleanser year. Stuff went kind of sideways and there was a little bit of hell, but it was sort of like it was like ginger. It was like eating ginger where it was
Yeah.
really intense, but like I feel better.
I kind of understand that.
You know? And we'll do a stream in the next couple weeks where we'll talk about uh fucking resolutions.
Hell yeah. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks and change-ish.
Cool.
That'll get me close to our party, which is at the 31st that I'm having here. Tom, I might have a bar finished by then, and I would like to serve you a drink, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, your choice. I don't know what the rules of my resolution say. Hold on. I think it just says drink. I think I can just serve you like a diet soda or something. A mixed drink, but it doesn't say what it's mixed with.
Zach, what did Coleco name its first 1983 home computer?
Uh, it was the very controversial Doors, which there was a Windows joke. It was they referenced
See,
Windows.
now that's a good, yeah, that's a good joke. That's a quality joke. What event led to the first ticker tape parade in New York City?
The first wait, I think I actually know the answer to this.
Okay,
I think that's the laying of the first transatlantic cable.
that is neither funny nor correct.
Damn. It is funny and feels correct in the most recent John Boy's series. But
At least according to randomtriviagenerator.com, it is the dedication of the Statue of Liberty.
That makes sense. Hold on, wait. When was the Statue of Liberty?
It says 1886.
Wait, they definitely had a parade. What's the definition of a ticker tape parade?
A ticker tape parade, is where they like spray ticker tape out of the windows of Wall Street. Right.
uh,
That's what it is. Fun fact: I have walked in a ticker tape parade.
really?
Yes. My mother was called up to the COVID task force in 2020, and in 2021, there was a ticker tape parade thrown for every frontline worker who worked in the state of New York. And every single one of them was eligible to walk. And my mom was working in Brooklyn at the time, and I flew out and walked with her.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it was a very interesting time.
I would like to dispute this trivia. The transatlantic cable parade was, I think, 20 years prior.
Was it a ticker tape parade though?
A ticker tape parade, as described by the AI overview on Google, says that is a celebratory procession, famously in New York City's Canyon of Heroes, where crowds shower honorees with paper from stock tickers. And I don't know if they threw that on, but I'd have to look it up. I'm sure I could find drawings of it. Maybe not. Who knows? Are they throwing stuff in this picture? Oh, hold on. We have actual photos of the event. You know, they might have a point. They definitely had fireworks.
What was the first ticker tape parade? Yeah, because like it's very uh it's like a very specific event. They're all
Yeah.
commemorated on like they all have a little plaque on Broadway.
Ah, I guess that makes sense. It's it's like a specific honor that's given. That
Yeah.
makes sense. There are probably some that would be included if they had not decided that the first one would be the Statue of Liberty one.
Yeah, like that was just the first time that motherfuckers were like, let's throw this shit out the window. Like I'm sure that there were parades down Broadway before that, but
And they
crazy
may have thrown other
assholes.
things out window, but nobody threw ticker tape from a stock company.
Yeah,
And now every parade down Broadway with confetti is a ticker tape parade.
no, I believe they still use ticker tape. They use those like long weird streamers.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that what Indiana Jones is interrupting with the moon landing people in the most recent Indiana Jones movie?
That is correct. Yep, that is the 19, I'm gonna guess 74 ticker tape parade for Apollo something. Apollo something. No, it has to be 60.
Yeah, moon landing
64.
was 1969, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it was the moon landing. I think it was one of the earlier Apollo programs that they were
No, because
parodying.
they definitely they had one for John Glenn in '62.
See, the cool thing about like we could just like sit here and do this for hours.
We could.
Welcome everyone.
I'll probably
This
pass out eventually, but
you guys know how we say in the videos that this that you're hearing is just like the regular people that we are. Like I legitimately forgot that y'all were there for a second.
it happens.
Yeah,
I
I
do that
forgot.
occasionally too.
I completely forgot that chat was still here. We are still live because like if you and I are just sitting in a room late at night with alcoholic beverages and someone is like, what's the definition of a ticker tape parade? We will just talk about that for like 30 minutes.
We will.
We'll be like, now hold on, is any parade down Broadway a ticker tape parade? And if not, who gets to decide whether or not it's a ticker tape parade? And furthermore, if it's not designated a ticker tape parade ahead of time, if I start throwing ticker tape out a window, does it become a ticker tape parade? And suddenly it's a sandwich argument. And Zach, there's still 18 fucking people here.
This is great because we're talking about nothing. Which is a great sign that it is 47 minutes after the new year. Anybody who's here just for the New Year countdown has been past that for 47 minutes. We have put up a singular screen of a bunch of words, a word cloud from our comments this year, and we are talking about essentially nothing.
Yeah.
Also, Mira, are you still in chat? Because if you are, you dipped out almost at the perfect time because you did miss all the Star Trek questions.
No, Mira showed up and delivered one comment. That comment being "Love you, buddy," and now she is gone.
Incredible. Good work.
I would like to thank Steve, by the way, for being for responding to questions in chat while we've not been. Stock tickers are a device that taps out stock prices on a continuous roll of paper, sort of an old-timey version of a Bloomberg terminal.
They should throw Bloomberg terminals on parades now.
Yeah. Magma Frost
How will
says
they
this
know?
is just
How will they know you
background.
appreciate them if they aren't dodging $10,000 pieces of equipment?
Magma Frost says this is just background noise while I play Pokemon, and honestly, fucking based.
That is fair.
Steve says I often celebrate when I lay cable.
That is a good joke.
Yeah.
And separately, you should absolutely watch the new series Full Time on Secret Base. It's pretty good. It's a series pretty good by John Boyes. It might be the greatest thing he's ever made. It is a four-parter, a beautiful four-parter about the first transatlantic telegraph cable. 3 episodes about how they were able to get a telegraph network and then make that one connected from Europe to America, and then 1 episode about some difficulties they ran into afterwards, which I will not spoil, but is really, really deeply funny. It is really beautiful and like makes you feel great to be a human. And then there's an hour of comedy at the end.
I don't understand.
History decided to get a little farcical on us with that one. I recommend it to literally every human being.
I still do not understand YouTube's auto moderation. Quote, my 12-year-old really hates the 6'7" meme. One day he snapped at his classmates and told them if they want to make jokes about numbers, the right one is 69. And that got auto modded.
I don't know why. That's that's just correct.
That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious and barely not wholesome. However, Steve's next comment that got auto moderated is they should throw and then the name of a real person out the window along with the terminals. and I get it. I get why. I understand.
I can assume the person, and it is really funny.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not funny, but I do get why YouTube pulled it. All right, Zach, that's it. That's the show.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be hopefully streaming more in the new year, or maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, who's to say? But in the meantime,
we're certainly going to attempt to.
In the meantime, I appreciate all you, and I hope you have a great night and a great new year. And we'll see you next time.
Have a good one, everybody. Bye.